happy Earth Day. I wanted to talk about all the sustainability that we can do to make this Earth a better place since today is Earth Day and I got my COVID vaccine.
Ready? You're gonna go 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Really? So my arm's a little sore. I don't know why I keep doing the little thing because it hurts. But I just wanted to give all the Kawaii beans out there like some ideas for how you can be environmentally conscious. So the first thing is, of course, always you can buy secondhand. You can go to local thrift stores or even Goodwill, or you can shop online at Depop, which is really popular and they have a lot of good items. Personally, I am scared of buying items secondhand because I don't know why I have this fear that I am going to discover some cursed object, and I know, like, realistically I think it's not real, but inside at the same time I am terrified of that and I don't really understand why, but it's just ingrained in me. So I do love items that are from people I know though. So like, for example, this top I have raided from my grandmother's closet, and I have some other items. Wait just a second. So I got these sweaters also from my grandmother's closet, and they may not look appealing to you, but I really like them. I like the grandma overdone sweaters, and I feel like these are really long so they could be like cute dresses, and I think you can make it like kawaii by like styling your hair and accessorizing. Like this just seems very Eastery, like these kind of look like eggs or like even springtime. So I really like this one. And this is also, I feel like, a good cute spring sweater look. And this is just kind of like some aesthetic that I'm attracted to. So you can always find something secondhand rather than buying something new from like big companies such as like Forever 21 or Walmart, where it's just mass produced and conditions that might be not nice for the workers. So you want to make sure when you're shopping from businesses to check where are their items, their resources and raw materials being like made from. Like, is it like kids like mining in the coal mines to get whatever they need to get to you, or is it just someone with air conditioning kind of like working at their leisure getting a good wage for their job? You definitely want to consider how the employees are being treated and also where your materials are coming from, because you don't want too much like synthesized things that are plastics or microplastics that are slowly polluting and actually they're fastly producing these microplastics and plastics that are killing our environment. So we just need to consider shopping from fast fashion, big corporations, because fashion is the second leading polluter next to the oil companies. So just consider that. So even though you're buying new items from these stores, shopping at small businesses is really safe, because usually if they're like handmade items that are done by someone that they chose to do, then they're probably living in conditions or working in conditions that they think are appropriate for themselves. And so I think it's really important, and at this time you definitely want to support small businesses as they put more care and consideration. So like when I shop from the Chamber of Pastel for these items, I supported a small business and I think it's really great. They definitely care about quality and customer satisfaction over like big corporations who are just trying to sell as much of the product as they can to make profit. For small business owners, maybe it's more of a hobby or something that they enjoy and decided to make a profit to help with their living expenses. So I think that's really important, especially at this time with COVID. And then you can always upcycle. So you have so many items and you're kind of getting tired of it, add some lace to the bottom of your skirt or shorts. put on like a patch to any like jeans with holes after like sewing it up. Just add a patch over it and it's good as new. You can always like paint on your jeans. I see all kind of people on social media or just Google searching like drawing like anime characters or Pokemon characters on their jeans, and it's really cute and inspiring. Sadly, I am not that talented, so I would have to like find someone to do that for me. Next, you can always have a small curated closet. I don't know if I could ever do that because I have hoarding tendencies, but having a small curated closet, even if you're buying items brand new, if you have a small closet, you're not buying a ton of brand new items, so you're not as much of making an impact as just having like a ton of clothes that you're cycling through. And so that's super important. And then also use what you have as long as you can. So that's kind of like upcycling, but more so like just making sure you're taking care of what you already have, because if you have a big hole and you just throw it away, you're not, you're probably taking care of it, but maybe you could have done more. So like, you know, putting your clothing in garment bags when washing them to make sure they don't get caught on something, or hand washing even, just making sure you're taking care not to snag and tear your clothes, and like washing them with the gentle detergent so that they last very long. And then lastly, this is kind of like just a little tip for your current closet: mix and match. Rewear the same outfit for your social media posts by just like coordinating different things. Like just having basics is really important, so you can mix and match, layer a jacket, put a belt on, change it into something unrecognizable. And so now that I've kind of gone through some tips, I want to buy some items to kind of change my living lifestyle. So I try not to use plastic straws, and I try to convince my friends and family. They're probably tired of me, but dolphins, turtles, seals, they get those things stuck in their nostrils or blowholes, and it's just not good for them. And so I've decided to buy kind of like reusable stainless steel or silicone straws to carry around with me. And then also I am trying not to use like tissues but handkerchiefs. I think those kind of small lifestyle changes are really nice touches to help slow the climate change and like help with pollution, like stop polluting the earth. And so I just wanted to buy some items for those lifestyle changes, so let's go check it out. Okay, so I know I said you shouldn't shop from big corporations, but this is a slow migration to a better lifestyle for the environment. And so I'm shopping on Amazon because I have Prime and I'm obsessed with 2-day shipping. But the first thing I wanted to order were these cute, kind of like, to me, like little twin stars vibe. And it's like pink, blue, white, makeup remover wipe. Just the kind that you can buy, like they don't work well, first of all, and they're just, even when they say they're biodegradable, they're not always really biodegradable. I haven't researched much into that, but I've been told that, so that's what I'm going off of. So I wanted to get these, and they have different colors, like if you wanted the pink and purple for like a more Liz Lisa vibe. And I mean like Lisa Frank, sorry, my bad. Yeah. And then I was also wanting to get these silicone stretch food covers rather than using like saran or like cling wrap. These you can keep on reusing. And then I also wanted to check out getting reusable paper towels. I just hate using like napkins. I usually use like kind of like my cleaning cloths. But I wanted to get some nice white ones that I can have on the counter for people to use when eating and stuff, because they don't want, like, I only have a few cleaning rags and I'm sure they don't want what I use to clean the table off with. So I wanted these for people. And yeah, I think if you already have the paper towels but you want to get this, I am saving my already bought paper towel rolls for like people who just are like, no, Lila, we're not doing that. So that's fine, but for me personally, if I need to wipe food off of my face or my top, I can use these instead. And lastly, I am going to try not to use toothpaste and instead use these toothpaste tablets or tooth tablets. And this is the mint one. And there's all kind of different companies, but this one was just on Amazon. And I just think since those tubes like cosmetic and face care tubes, they take up so much plastic and cause so much pollution. So maybe switching to something like this is important. I didn't consider it, but I already ordered it, so it's too late. But maybe making sure that the packaging is biodegradable as well. So with that in mind, I wanted to also buy some makeup. So I saw this cute brand called Axology on TikTok, and they are the first putting the planet first packaging company. And what they do is they make little, this is mainly like lip stuff. It's not like face makeup, but it's like, they do have highlighters too. But they have these things called like 2-in-1 crayons. And it's kind of like you can use it as blush and lips balm. And it's wrapped in paper, so you peel off what you need. And then you store it in this red box that the item comes in. And these red boxes are made from trash by women in Bali. So you're supporting them, and they're 100% recyclable. And then they also do have lipstick and plastic containers, but 50% of it is from like recycled plastic that would otherwise have gone in the ocean. So that's super awesome. I think it's really hard to use recycled items because I think a lot of people don't know you're supposed to clean the plastic yourself. And it's really hard when you have like olive oil bottles that you're trying to clean. So that's something to consider. The items that I ordered was the Cotton Candy Sky set of 3 balmies. And I also decided, because I'm obsessed with like shiny stuff, I got this highlighter balmy. It's called Frosting, and it's so cute. Next, I decided I do need face makeup because I'm kind of tired of just kind of like even BB creams, CC creams, but like foundation for me recently, it just kind of looks like ugly. I don't know, I'm probably not using like the same like primer base as foundation base, but it used to work for me fine with my skin, but moving into Washington has definitely dried out my skin and changed like my skin type somehow with the environment. But I found Dab Cosmetics, and they are plastic free. You can get it in glass containers, and then you can send the items back, the empty like glass container, and they will refill it for you. I think you do, it seems like it doesn't mention that they pay for the shipping back of the little container, so I assume you have to pay for it. But I think this is a good solution if you really just want to help the environment and be more sustainable. So yeah, this is kind of like what they're about, and everything is super natural. You can see like the list of the ingredients, and it's organic items, and it's all natural. Like the coloring of the foundation is made from different things like coffee, like ground coffee beans, or turmeric. So I think that's really cool. So the first thing I wanted to try was this Tinted Moisturizer. So with this Tinted Moisturizer, there is a cool tone, a warm tone, and a neutral tone. And I think I'm a warm tone, but I decided to get neutral since I'm not sure. And also, like, anime girls are typically like really pale, so I didn't want to make myself look too tan. And then lastly, I decided to try also their Serum Foundation. I have the foundation in the lightest shade, and you can look up the product details It has like unrefined grapeseed oil, unrefined sunflower oil, hemp seed oil, marshmallow root. It just depends on what you get for like the coloration. It has like more ingredients, but I really like how transparent these companies that are more caring about like making sure there's no animal testing, making sure the products are vegan. I think it's so nice to see what's in there so you can know, like, if you happen to know what allergies you have, if this will work out for you. So I'm so excited to try these. I will do another video once they come in. I'm so sorry they haven't come in yet. I literally ordered them over the weekend because I just did not realize that Earth Day was happening until I saw that Avatar The Last Airbender is having like another series, and I saw Toph like as her younger self on the like kind of like promo picture. So I hope you're going to watch that tonight and let me know how you like it, because I'm super excited. But when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do something because I love animals and I want to help where I can. I think it's important to realize that even like small changes, such as making sure you unplug all your kind of like unused electrical devices that you usually typically keep plugged in, it makes a little impact, but I think if a ton of people did that, it would make an enormous one, because there's like billions of people on the earth. So I think it's so important to start caring about us and our fellow animal friends. I started watching Princess Mononoke and I couldn't finish it because it like was so heart-wrenching to me, like how these animals were just being killed and their homes burned down, the forest, so humans could get those raw materials to make like resources, specifically iron. Sorry, that's a spoiler alert. But yeah, it's so sad like how we put ourselves first, and like I'm not saying I'm not guilty. I love shopping on Amazon, as you can see, and I go to like grocery stores like Walmart, not really, but like Target and Fred Meyer, when I could go to like something that's more like one of those bring your own containers, which I really want to try one day, and fill up as you need. So I think those things are kind of really important to consider. So happy Earth Day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will make kind of like a supplementary video once everything comes in and show you how it works and how it looks. But I'm so excited to kind of start this path to being more environmentally conscious. Thank you so much, and let me know what you think, or give me some tips and tricks on how you stay kawaii and take care of the earth. Bye everyone!